Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird and wonderful world. And I've been getting some good suggestions by my wonderful subscribers. I had made a video a few weeks ago where I talked about 5 things I hate. Those were things that I couldn't change. There were things about the world that I did not like, and I wanted to let people know about that. And then I had a suggestion that I should maybe make 5 things I hate that I can change. And so inevitably, that kind of pointed everything inward, of course, because I can't change the world. I can't change what's outside of me. I can only change myself and my responses and how I perceive things. I can only fix that. So I had gotten, on that video that I had made, I had gotten a great comment to say, well, now I want to see you do 5 things that you love about myself, about me. Okay, okay. So I knew that was going to take a couple of days because I had to kind of think about it. Because I don't want to sound like I want to do this video and not sound narcissistic in any kind of way or self-important or this and that. Okay. But it has to be honest. It has to be the truth, and you guys can all testify to that. If you watch enough of my videos, you guys will know that all what I'm saying is the truth. All the evidence is there in all my past videos. So 5 things that I love about myself, and without trying to sound or being you know narcissistic in any way, shape, or form. Because I don't, I have because I have made mistakes. I am not perfect at all. I have flaws. I have idiosyncrasies. I might annoy certain people. I might, you know, entertain other people. So I never know when it comes to me how people are going to take me or react to me. But, I do love these 5 things about myself. And we're going to go into they're kind of order of importance from 5 to 1 to the least important to the most important. But you'll see as I go along how they kind of really kind of connect to each other. And okay, so in number 5, and of course, this is very subjective and very biased on my part, of course, and everybody probably can say the same things about themselves, that I love my taste in music. I love the music. I love all the music that I was being open minded to. I love especially the times that I took a chance on certain music that I would not necessarily, give any attention to otherwise, because of certain people or certain situations, certain special presentation of the music. That, yeah, I love my taste in music. I love the music that I is again not about what I have, but my appreciation for that music. I love how music just can so lift me up and transform me and inspire me, and is one of my favorite things in the world. And yeah, I love that. I love my taste in music. But that I don't know if that really counts in this list, but whatever. Now, number 4, and I love about myself that I'm still healthy enough that I can go out and enjoy a long bike ride, that I can do my job as hard physical labor. I'm picking up heavy packages, and sometimes I'm huffing and puffing and I'm sweating and I'm just, I'm working hard. I work hard. I have minor aches and pains here and there. I got mostly stiffness of certain joints here, like it's mostly on my left side here. That in my neck, I got a little stiffness, and I got a knot right in my chest, right here, that needs to be taken out. But otherwise, I'm in pretty decent physical health. I am in pretty decent cardio. I get pretty a lot of cardio. I love that I'm able to be active and prefer biking and prefer walking and prefer, you know, being being physical with the environment, you know. I love I love interacting with things, you know. I love which is why I love gadgets so much, you know, of all kinds, you know. I because yeah, I just love yeah, I love interacting with things. I love trying to keep, you know, I love that my health is still good. That's the yeah, that's what this one is. Okay, let's go into number 3, and this kind of ties things in together with the what came before and what comes after this one. This is right at dead center in the middle of this. Okay, is how open minded I can be about things. You know, I always grew up, you know, living by a philosophy of you know, being open minded to other possibilities, to not to never to exclude other possibilities. There's always reasons for things beyond your understanding. And just because you don't know something doesn't mean that it's not impossible. And and that just because you think you know something, like again bringing back music that you say, oh well, I don't like this, but then you come to like it when you open yourself up to okay, I'm gonna give it some extra consideration. You know, the consideration, being open minded and having consideration for things, you know, and then you say, oh okay, and then you actually get to see what the point was, and then you're like, oh now I get it, and then you start liking something, and you wouldn't be able to like something that you know that you didn't initially like if you weren't open minded to give it a second chance, you know, which is what I love and appreciate about Larry Graves. I know, name dropping him again, but that's another reason why I like watching Larry Graves, you know, because I can relate to him, which comes to my number 2, okay, on my list of things I love about myself. I love that I'm a friendly person because of being open minded. I can accept other people's differences. I can accept people for where they come from and who they are and their personality. And again, I only judge a person by the mean, bad things that they do to other people that you know that's morally wrong. You know, and again, I don't hate them, the person. I hate their actions. I'll hate their attitude. I might hate their wrong thinking, that you know that they are wrong in their thinking. But I will never ever hate the individual and always have an understanding and again showing consideration for what they might have gone through that I don't know about. And how could I know? I'm not a mind reader. I'm not, I can't look into his past. I'm not clairvoyant and I can see your past and you've been through this and that. You know, I'm not a mind reader and I can't divine things, you know? So so who am I to be judgmental of other people? You know, I have no right to ever be judgmental about other people. No, never, never. And when I see other people being judgmental of other people, it breaks my heart. You know, it breaks my heart that I can see people being hateful and vindictive. Vindictive is that vindictiveness that you know. Because I'm always willing to to make peace, you know, with people. If I'm having a falling out with somebody, I'm always willing to be the one to say, hey, you know, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm here to apologize, and you know, and I and which brings me to the number one thing that I love about myself is how forgiving I can be. I can forgive people for you know for being misguided or whatever, you know. I don't hate the person. You got to be forgiving and don't hold on to grudges. Don't be vengeful, you know. Don't be all like, oh, I'm going to fix you, I'm you know, I don't like that. I don't like seeing that in people, and I really don't want to see that in myself. It's all come from growing up with certain positive role models that I took, from film directors to the characters that they create, to like from Star Trek or Star Wars, of being on the light side of being a Vulcan and not I don't know, of being peaceful. And this is always going to be a message of my channel, of how much I love everybody out there. And and yeah, so I want people to be here to watch my channel who is going to appreciate, who's going to like be an open-minded and considerate person, and who loves life, who wants to celebrate life. If you're here, if you love celebrating life and and happiness and trying to make the world a better place, then you've come to the right channel, you've come to the right place, and you should be subscribing to my channel, because that's always the things I'm going to be talking about. Even in my past videos, I haven't said anything wrong. I have never said anything bad about anybody. I'm just pointing out certain truth, certain points of views, and you can take that point of view however you like, but but yeah, take my word. Okay, I'm giving you my word as a human being, and as as a YouTuber, that I am never going to lie, cheat, or steal, from Tool. Morality from Tool. That's how I live my life. I live my life as honest and as humbling as I can. I don't always have the best humility, but I try, because I can get a little self-centered sometimes. I try not to be, but yeah, those are the things I love about myself. And just a quick recap: 5, my taste in music; 4, my health, being able to take bike rides and working and all that stuff. Number 3, being open minded, considerate. Number 2, that I'm a friendly person and that I love people, and that I'm willing to, make peace, which means number 1, I am forgiving. I'm a forgiving person who don't hold grudges, and appreciate all of you who are subscribed to me, and even you voyeurs who come in and out and don't really want to interact in my channel. You're just here to see what this weird and wonderful guy might be doing. But if you want a real person, and I'm always going to promise to improve my channel as much as I can. You wait. You wait. I'm telling you right now. You wait to see where my channel is going to be 2 years from now. What's going to be introduced in my channel? What advancements I'm going to make? What improvements I'm going to make? You'll see. My channel will be great. I swear. I swear. This is going to grow. Is going to grow faster. I'm going to try to pull out all the stops. I'm always going to do that. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again, probably in the future. I am I am here to stay for as long as I can, because, like I said, and I'm closing here, that I love you all, and to always, please, be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, have a great day, evening, morning, night, afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.